Hey everybody, welcome to the final assessment Google Slides collaboration activity here in this course. I'm really excited to see what you all are going to be coming up with through in this assessment, as we're going to try and attempt to have you connect math standards and digital literacy standards with the science and technology and engineering standards, which will eventually help us turn our assessments and our learning activities into a STEM resource or a STEM learning experience. So I'm really excited to see how that's going to come out. So first off, I'll jump over here to this Google Doc, which is going to help you design your assessment. And don't forget that this assessment is a way to have your students show you that they understand the skills, that they understand the knowledge, that they can show you that they can apply the knowledge and skills to a situation to prove their fluency and ability to do it. So the first thing you're going to want to probably do, which is the best way to figure out how to make everything come together, is develop your compelling question. Now, your compelling question, you might want to start off with, for your compelling question, you might want to start off with a brainstorm and list a bunch of questions that are tied to your standard. Why is this important in the world? Why is this important to the people around me? Why is this important just to me? So you could start to develop a question that might really just not be important to the standard, but the world, the people around us, and to ourselves as well, or to your students. And then you'll choose one overarching or compelling question that will drive your assessment. Okay? Then you'll think about the practice that will need to be assessed. The best way to find out what practice can be assessed is by going to the NGSS standards, finding that standard, and it tells you what practices are there. You also might want to look at the MA frameworks. For each grade level, they show you what practice and how can that practice be applied to that grade level. So it's a nice progression there that I recommend you checking out. Then we're going to start to be thinking about what ways can I incorporate a math standard from the MA frameworks in there? What ways can I incorporate a digital literacy and computer science? I do this all the time, I feel like DLCS. But what way can we incorporate a standard from those two frameworks as well? So then how are you going to bring it all together so that students can show their ability to know and do the skills together? If you need some ideas, we've already posted these links, but these are some great resources to look at already created lesson plans and learning activities to try and figure out how can I get the students to best show their understanding in these topics. And of course, there's always some questions to consider. Make sure it's connected to your philosophy and that it's age appropriate. Then, once we do all that and you've finished your thinking, you can then show me what your standard is, what's the practice you chose, and how will it be assessed? What math standard can be assessed here, and how does it fit? And the digital literacy standard, what is it, and how does it fit in? Then here's a little bit of a diagram that you can use. You'll be posting your compelling question above, and then the science, the practice, the math topic, and the technology topic. What are they? And then how are you going to bring them all together to answer the compelling question while at the same time assessing the standards and practices? Once you're done with all of that, in the speaker notes, let us know how this all connects to your philosophy. So here's your opportunity to be creative and figure out a way to try and connect all these different things that we've been learning about in this course. I didn't include the A in STEAM, which is arts. If you'd like to do that, of course, you could add in a slide here and explain, some kind of art standard or humanities standard that you feel that can be connected in there. But it's not really a part of this course. So I wanted to be reasonable here and include just the things that we've gone over mainly. But of course, you're free to do that as well. All right, I look forward to seeing what you all come up with.